What is going on, guys? It's Bevan Nation and welcome back to another video. And guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is my top track series. In this series we will be discussing my personal favourite top 5 tracks from the Pokemon games from Kanto up to Alola. Guys, this will be strictly main series games, so things like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Colosseum and XD, those games will not be involved. So yeah, I'm excited to start, and guys, without further ado, let's dive into my 5 favourite tracks from Kanto. Alright guys, so at number 5 we have got Lavender Time. Man, the track from Lavender Town. I remember coming into this town the first time I played it at 6 years old. The game, up until this moment, had nothing but positive music. Cerulean, Vermilion, even Pewter City, these were all super positive places with super positive music. And it felt like an all-round happy game until I get to this point in the game. The music kind of dies, that positivity is definitely gone. I think it's a track that definitely puts me on edge, and it suits the location perfectly because everyone in this town is currently on edge. You know, you've got Mr. Fuji who is missing, you've got Team Rocket hearing about, like cutting about everywhere in the tower, you have got the mystery of the ghosts, you know, and even like I say, the location, the Pokemon Tower is in this area, you know, an area where Pokemon are buried, you know, where dead Pokemon are actually living, so it's kind of grim, but it suits it perfectly, you know, and as well as that, it suits the colour scheme from, this is Pokemon Yellow on the screen, it suits the colour scheme perfectly as well. That purple, you know, kind of a little bit ominous, kind of just makes you a little bit more aware, but I remember this point in the game being the point when I realised, like, oh damn, like there's something else going on here. It captures that feeling perfectly, and yeah, I am like super in love with this track. Always have been, and always will be. I will never, ever forget the moment that I heard this track. I was in the back of a car going down to see some family members. It was a long drive, about 4 hours, and then I just got through Victory Road, and I was welcomed with this amazing track. Guys, I told you kind of earlier on Lavender Time how the sound really captures the location, and that applies again here in Indigo Plateau. This song gets me so hyped, and it should be getting you so hyped as well. That underlining kind of tension is amazing. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. It's kind of preparing you for what is to come. This is a big moment in your Pokemon career, if not one of the biggest. You are about to challenge the Elite Four, the best of the best in Kanto, and are you ready? That is basically what this song says to me. And honestly, I remember kind of like just almost shaking with joy. I still to this day, you know, in a brand new Pokemon game, I still get super hyped when I hear the new tune. But like, I think I always just go back to that moment where I first heard the Elite Four, the Indigo Plateau song, the Indigo Plateau song is amazing. And as well as that, you know, it really kind of makes you think. I was like, am I ready? Kind of like, this is extremely tense, you know, so for what we've had so far. We've had like gym leader tunes, we've had all that, but this is super tense. So no, they've done a fantastic job with this. It really captures the moment, and it is a moment that will stick with you forever. Coming in at number 3, guys, we are going to go with Pokemon Tower. Now, I'm bringing this in because it's something different from the rest. This song has a very somber feel about it. You know, it has that kind of that creepy vibe of Lavender Town that we currently experience before you walk into the tower, but then it kind of brings something softer to it. You know, the harshness of the Lavender Town, because it's such an estranged place, and it all is kind of based around the Pokemon Tower. When you walk in, it's a place of, yes, kind of maybe perhaps some danger. You can kind of sense that in the track, and maybe a part of again, some strangeness. You can definitely feel that it's very strange, but at the same time it's very kind of peaceful, and that's what it's meant to be. This is the resting place for all of these Pokemon that you can see. Like, these are all, like, remember, these are all gravestones that you see on the screen. All of these little, like, things that you run into, all these walls, they're all gravestones. So that somberness, that kind of peaceful vibe fits perfectly here, but it also has that underlining kind of challenge vibe, because you know something goes down, be it the ghosts, be it Team Rocket. You know, you've got your Marowak fight here as well. There's a lot kind of going on with this track, and I think it actually captures that very, very well. You know, that kind of that peaceful vibe that is you kind of link with the kind of aspect of death and that, and it's nice to see Pokemon kind of looking into that as well via the music. I think that's something that kind of a lot of people look over, and definitely cannot be understated. So yeah, a little bit different, but one of my tracks that really kind of sticks with me from Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow. Going from the peace and quiet of the Pokemon Tower to the masterpiece that is the champion battle theme. This is, it might be my favourite champion battle theme. This is the most exciting, most thrilling battle theme that I've heard in a long time. You know, I actually, when I was listening to this, I forgot how amazing this track is. You know, it captures perfectly the kind of excitement of you, the player, as well as the challenger. You know, it makes you feel like the game is excited to battle you just as much as you are excited to battle the game. It is an amazing, amazing moment to be captured. And as well as that, you know, it has that underlining line of that this is still very much a challenge. You know, you've got that excitement there, but do not get lost in that. Do not get lost in that. It has that underlining base of that this is gonna be tough. You know, Gary Oak, Blue, whatever you want to call him, it is gonna be one of your hardest things. You know, the rival has been there since the start of the game, and this is the kind of the book ending where the rival and you have battled at the very start of the game, and now you shall battle at the end of the game. Who is the best? This song does well to remind you of that first battle, and also a brand new feeling of a battle that you've never had before. You know, every time you battle your rival, you know, it's always great, but this one sticks out for me the most. That is why I've selected it, and just that score as well. You know, like I said, it captures that excitement of the player. You know, you feel jumpy and kind of almost agitated when you play, and that's reflected in the song. It's just so good. One of my favourite champion battle themes of all time. Sorry, and guys, if you haven't battled Blue recently, go back and battle Blue and experience this tune. At number 1, guys, we have got the Pallet Town theme. Guys, I can't tell you how much this song means to me, and as you know, it must mean the same to so many people around the world. The reason this song is at number 1, and I will happily admit this, is partly because of nostalgia. Like I say, I will admit it. It was the first song that I heard in any Pokemon game. It's the first song that anyone hears in any Pokemon game. So yeah, nostalgia definitely, but it's the start of an adventure. It's the start of a great adventure spanning 20 years. You know, I've been playing since I was 6 years old. I think you guys know, but I started on Silver, played one badge, and then went back and just ran through Red. So this is really where it kind of all began for me, you know, when I started to understand Pokemon. And, you know, this song is so homely. It just feels right. Like I say, it's very homely. It captures that feeling of kind of like a warm feeling that like I'm going to like an experience that I've never had before. I always kind of go back to that when I hear this song. something that I know now that I would have enjoyed for 20 years, but going back 20 years, or going back 20 years, yeah, going back to when I was 6 years old, that I never knew what this song would lead to. You know, this song led to, you know, a great experience playing so many fantastic games, catching so many Pokemon, and doing so many challenges with my team and with my friends. I feel that when I listen to this song, it's just an amazing feeling, and guys, you know, definitely my favourite track in Kanto. Well, there we have it, guys. Those were my 5 favourite tracks from the Kanto region. Remember, guys, this is totally my opinion, so let me know some of your favourite tracks. You know, leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to see them, love to hear them. And as well as that, guys, you know, if you liked the video, drop a like. And, you know, if you haven't subscribed, definitely do it. We're going to continue this series throughout the next couple of months. It should be quite a laugh. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check out all of my social medias. You know the script. And guys, have a good one, and I will see you all for the next video.